right, pay attention. We got a lot of shit to talk about.
I'm the librarian, and I came to read.
Okay, so what you all are going to do is leave Malia Obama alone. That's what I know. For some reason, you bitches are acting like she's not a teenage child and she can't go to a festival and twerk and dance if she want to do it. While you hoes are trying to drag the Obamas, they're the only ones in a long time, the only first family in a long time with no scandals. So you can keep that shit. I'm not trying to hear it. A lot of you bitches' FICO credit score is built like my masculinity.
That shit is in shambles, girl. It's not there.
While you're over here worried about Malia, girl, she takes her naps in the White House. Secret Service got her back. Let her live a little. Damn, she about to leave the White House. I'm sure a couple of times she felt like she was being held captive or something. So girl, let her have her fun. And if you bitches are going to continue to drag, I'm gonna snatch your damn edges. T.I. got his dusty ass onto Twitter to talk about,
in order for us to have an argument in the Black Lives Matter movement, we must really show that Black Lives Matter to us.
Bitch, sit your gun-toting ass down somewhere, bitch. Didn't your daughter just get arrested at the airport for having a gun? You couldn't even go to the BET Awards at one point because they had arrested your ass for having a machine gun. So bitch, while you over here talking about you think you somebody's Miss Cleo, you think you're some, you think you can
gaze into the future
like fucking Raven. You think you have all this insight, but your ass literally was like my last apartment because you have no room to talk. The goal of the Black Lives Matter movement is to show society and the majority group that while you bitches are running over us and trying to snatch away our life chances and stereotyping us, our lives are still important, and because you hold power in society, our lives are really being affected by this bullshit, so you need to stop. Do not connect those two different things. Why is crime called crime and not white on white crime when a white person shoots someone? But when people who have been sectioned off in poor areas commit crimes against each other, all of a sudden now that's black on black crime. The term in and of itself is racist as fuck, but y'all hoes are out here using it. Do not try and derail the issue, T.I., like your hairline has been derailed. What you need to do if you're so concerned about black on black crime, you can give your time and money to some of these groups who are addressing gang violence and trying to keep these black kids off the street. There are organizations that exist in areas like that just for that very reason, but we're not talking about that right now, girl. Take your water balloon head-shaped ass on somewhere. A lot of you straight blacks would drag black gays and black lesbians and black transgender people, but yet are over here preaching
We need to care about ourselves. We need to care about each other.
Bitch, do you? Trying to derail the Black Lives Matter movement with that type of rhetoric. Do you? Bitch, do y'all remember these from my Storm outfit? Girl, yes. I was serving you hoes up something serious for Halloween. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do in October coming up. Maybe y'all can send me some ideas. But yeah, 2 nights ago I wore these heels out to a house party just because I put it on when I was drunk and in the house. I was like, girl, these kind of look cute with what I have on, girl. I had on some fishnets, I had on a shoulderless crop top and some short shorts. I didn't take no good pictures from that party, but yeah, as you guys can see, and as I talked about in the last video, I moved. They need to bring the rest of my goddamn furniture so I won't be like some of these bottoms out here who don't have no table in their dining room, and so you gotta eat on the floor. But even if I was, honey, I'm very different because
my check's clear.
So in the world of music, we had JoJo come back with her single called Fuck Apologies, and it sounds really good. I hope that this time her current label does not fuck her over and have her recording music and not putting it out and shit. These labels are something serious, which is why I feel really bad for some of these artists who did not read the fine print, snatched by these contracts. But I'm excited for her. I hope everything works out with that. And she's really talented, unlike a lot of the people who are currently on the charts. And then we get to talk about Frank Ocean, who almost got our asses. I thought that he was deceiving us again with this live stream on his website where nothing was fucking happening, but it's supposed to be being released on Friday, his album, so we're gonna see. I'm very excited. I hope that his music is still a little bit bisexual so I can actually really relate to it. He doesn't seem to be pulling a Nicki Minaj the way that he has stood up for the LGBT community, because you know her ass was apparently bisexual as hell, but now she don't even want to talk about LGBT issues on her platform. But we're not going to talk about that. I'm not going to shade her a little bit too much. And the queen of the recording industry of America, Beyonce Giselle Knowles Carter, I guess is now trying to transform herself into not only being the queen of the music industry, but also the TV network industry. Apparently, it has been rumored that she is trying to start an educational type of network. It's not going to be like Oprah type of shit. It's going to be education based. So we're going to see how that goes. I don't know, she wants to have a few like Teletubby type of Sesame Street type of programs for Blue to watch. So instead of just simply sitting her ass down and watching the TV with Blue, she said, no, I'm just gonna go make a network, bitch, so you're gonna see what I put out, girl. Imagine being Beyonce and sitting down with Blue like,
oh, all of these programs are such trash. I'm just gonna go buy a network. I'm just gonna go make a network. I'll be back, Blue.
It'll be cool to see how she'll make this work. Beyonce is out here slaying the game and starting networks, but your fave couldn't even network well enough to find a good vocal coach.
Toodles.
I probably thought that my card wouldn't go through, bitch. Bitch, do you know that I walked into Walmart like this with this shit on my goddamn head? I can just imagine